Does anyone else think that this Dr. Yui fellow is just about the best doctor you could have? What a great guy. I'm so glad he's on our team. He got a nice buff this last patch. So we are playing some Lady Jessica, Dr. Yui on the Atreides today. Dr. Yui moved up to extra health for military units, maybe extra regen speed, I don't remember exactly. It was extra health, I think. Atreides lost a little bit of health off their military units, got a little bit of debuffs here and there, but they are still absolute monsters to deal with, as far as I understand. I haven't played too many with or against Atreides actually this patch, but word on the street is they are just as tough, just same as it ever was. We are spawned down in, looks like sort of the east, southeast, kind of part of the map here. Let's get ourselves some tech going. We also did get a hot fix to turn on non-aggression packs providing Landsrat standing, so we got that going for us. That's nice. You can have Landsrat again in the game. On duty. Excuse me, a little tickle in my throat today. Who we got with us? We've got Carl Weezer over on House Carino, Biff on the Smugglers, and Pixel on the Mean Girls House Ecaz. This better be some minerals. It's rare elements. Rare elements are good. Oh, we do have a nice close acid lakes. We don't hate that at all. Let's get ourselves a third Thopter up. Early exploration, not as critical for the Atreides, but you do still need to be exploring. You're not trying to, plan out your long-term expansion or figure out what you're allowed to pillage and what you're not allowed to pillage. You're not routing any purple lines through the map or building any sanctuaries. You can kind of do whatever you want with the Atreides, and that's one of their great strengths, is a huge amount of flexibility in things. We don't got to worry about investing too much in early military. One, because Atreides military are ballers. They are just amazing. Very tough troops to begin with. And two, we can't even do any pillaging anyways, even if we really wanted to, so sort of a bit limited in what we're allowed to do with our troops. So we're just exploring, grabbing some points of interest, looking around the map here. We got some processing plants up for these rare elements. This place is playing out statecraft and Solari per unit dying, that's no good. This down here is pretty good, plus 20% resources we always love on a spice field. And it wants us to build one of each building, so we could do that without worrying too much. I guess we're just waiting for these Thopters to go out and do some thopting, because we don't really have anything else that's high on the priority list right now. There's a little extra money from that. We need to get ourselves access to some plascrete. I would love it. Yep, there we go. Ask and ye shall receive. Let's go beat up these militia over here. We've got ourselves a very nice minerals, 100% more plascrete production, also 20% bonus economy, also paid out from military. Well, it's 20% more minerals. That ain't bad. That's going to be plus 4 there, so that'll be useful. We can live with that. I think, no, I don't know. We'll just see what we got. I don't think anything yet. I'm reserving my thinking until later. Dr. Yui also gives us a bonus plus 2 knowledge, which is a nice little, like, 40% research boost in that very, very early game. Everybody starts out with only 5 normally, and if you start with 7, you can really get going. We went with Atreides sympathizers quickly to get some influence production underway. We're going to go over the quick diplomatic maneuvers before the first Landsrad so that they pay us out for that. 64, very close. We've also got Lady Jessica here. Force people to truce us in case they get uppity, which would be nice. We've got Ecaz, played by Pixel, so if Ecaz gives us any trouble, we can always force a truce on them, and Ecaz, of course, can't really do anything about that. Unable to break truces, so they gotta just sit and watch. We got Sandfall down below. That's another good intel or knowledge reason. Acid Lakes, of course, doubles the knowledge up here. Sandfall down here gives us extra knowledge per cost of upkeep on buildings. That'll be a great one. There's a very forward spice field, but we do need number 2 spice, so we might prioritize that. Oh, Sandfall down here has rare elements too, though. That's actually so good. Let's go get Sandfall. I think Sandfall's next, even more valuable than that far away spice field. 84 to get the spice, 104 to annex Sandfall. I think we'll prioritize that. I think so. We could sell 400 Plascrete for 32 authority. That wouldn't be the worst. Is it time to urban planning? It must be. We'll pick up survival training, urban planning, lay the land. It's not an ideal tech path because I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just kind of wandering around having fun here. Ooh, there's another spice field right there. All right, good. So at least 2 spice. This one up here is probably ours too. We could probably call this at least a 3 spice game. I can live with that. 3 spice is workable. We're saving up a little bit of our money for a chill market unlock, I think. You guys go out and grab some of those goodies. What's up first? We've got our pick being the Atreides with the higher influence generation. We do have a Carino, so he may well make Imperial propaganda affect everybody. I would not be surprised to see that happen. In fact, it has happened. Dude. Territory contest is good because we are planning to take a special region. Yeah, let's make that happen. Let's give that our all. It ought to pass. People aren't going to oppose the House's minor early on. Oh, they do. Carino poured an extra. No, they poured 80 votes in, and the minor houses denied it with 130. Damn minor houses. All right, we do get extra authority production. It's something. And we do have what look. Oh, I thought I saw someone else. Someone else's thopter flying around. Maybe they're gone. I wasn't looking fast enough. Mr. Trooper here. I guess could just do some parrying arm guards. Our rangers can have some attack range. Our heavy weapons. What are our heavy weapons doing? Minus damage received. ECAS wants to be friends. Non-aggression and research agreement. I accept ECAS. Let's do that. Oh, we got a well of riches in front of us. We got some very solid special regions going for us. That's very nice.
Ready. Received.
We got 7 days to the Cho market opens up. I think we're just kind of saving up for it. Extra Plascrete here. And we did have a spawn up here of a neutral coming to give us grief.
Need to blow something up? Yes, sir.
Maybe we add on another ranger here.
Awaiting orders.
We've got really good money at the moment. Some intel to work with.
Heavy weapon at
You
your
guys
service.
kill that raider. Oh, we could build in our main base. I guess we'll do that first. Admin hall up.
We're
And
listening.
we'll go down and let's get our hands on Sandfall down there. This guy's only got 2 wind. That guy's got 4 wind. This guy's got 3 wind. 3 wind is not a whole lot to work with.
Any orders?
Let's go lay claim to Sandfall.
Taking position.
But make sure troopers in front, of course. Always mind your micro. At least a little bit. I'm holding on to this crashed satellite. That gives me extra military development.
Awaiting orders.
Oh, we got smugglers to our west here. I'm holding on to this crash satellite because I think in the very near term here we'll get a bunch more knowledge from Sandfall. We'll probably get some more knowledge from Acid Lakes. And once we do that, then we'll get more benefit out of that. Out of those 2 crash satellites, rather. Our probe is up. We could probe up here because we're pretty certain there's a siege. Stick another guy on Arrakis. And let's lay claim to Sandfall. There is something in between me and the smugglers. What is it? We'll have to wait and see. Show market's open. Bye. Bye-bye. Keep buying. We're just waiting for the timer to tick. Everyone's buying. It's going up. We'll buy again. Can we get in a 3rd purchase? Maybe we won't. Maybe we won't, because this place will be a little expensive down here.
We are ready.
All right, Sandfall is up. We could trade 300 spice for 2,000 Solari, or no, we should just get the 30 Solari production, probably. It's early enough in the game that that will be useful for us. What's our next annex? Should we make it Acid Lakes? Or we should probably get more spice online. I think the spice makes the most sense. It's also has a really excellent siege in it. So
Ready. Focus fire.
let's do it. We are gonna need some more water. This place would be a great spot for a spice silo, eventually.
Awaiting orders.
4
Let's end this.
melee guys.
Yes,
Fortunately,
sir.
troopers are total bosses.
Ready.
My 1 trooper will easily tank 4 melee guys. The question is, do we have enough supplies to kill all of them? I think we're okay. Glad we added that extra ranger. I think that was useful for us. We're a little bit low on the water since we've made that trade up with Siege Tabule here, but we don't mind the 4 water for 4 spice production. That's a decent deal.
Listening.
And we want to be their friends sooner or later. Ooh, very, very close, actually. All right. We're going to go ahead. We're going to put a research hub down here. This place doesn't have any benefits for research hubs, but they're expensive to maintain, and we want high upkeep in this region. That pays us out extra knowledge. So far, so good. Again, the Atreides, the diametrically opposed to the Harkonnens playstyle. The Atreides are a very chill playstyle. You just kind of hang out, expand a bit. Looks like we've got the desolation up north, along with the deep desert here is going to be a very peaceful border with the Ekaz. Very peaceful up there, so we don't got to worry about the Ekaz. Spice. Almost. We need more plascrete. We're lighting the plascrete. Maybe instead of grabbing this authority, I will grab it for plascrete.
Heavy weapon at your service.
Ready.
See if we can
Agreed.
snag some of these points of interest while the troops are now busy hanging out. We also completed our water needs, so we can get an extra 30 a day from the quest there. I'm fine with this heavy stockpile. The rate's pretty bad at the moment. And we're just about maxed out on influence, so it would be nice to pay for something, but I think House Carino might stifle us on it. We shall see. If we picked up I think they did it. If we picked up foreign recruitment, someone mentioned in the comments that you could see them spend it in real time. You could see their influence drop if they do an edict. They changed research investments to a single person. Let's make that us, and we'll just claim all the research then. Let's do that, because we are way ahead. We can do that. I feel like they might have messed that up. They might have messed that one up. Oh, I guess statecraft development's already going to get done, though. Do I care about the yellow, or do I care about the blue? I think this means they want the yellow for themselves. Let's steal it from them. Just no. How did he get so many votes? Oh, he must be. Oh my God, he's the Reverend Mother. What is it, Mother Gaius Mohinus or something? Where it makes it so that your votes on things that you've edicted count as more. I don't think I've ever. I mean, well, not ever, but it's been a long time since I've seen anybody play the Reverend Mother. Very interesting. The Reverend Mother screwed me on that one, huh? We've got some, I guess Siege 2 is right here. I was gonna say it's pretty aggressive, but that one's mostly his. You can have the Well of Riches for now, but that's my spice field, FYI. Just letting you know. I don't love this close-up rating here. Let's go and shoot at you. Shoot at you with my one guy. Just keep him busy. Shoot at this ornithopter while we're here. Get off my land. Okay, we need to be grabbing blue tech right now, and only blue tech. I think we'll go up to spying mastery in that case. Maybe a political entente might be useful as well. We got some more spice up. I think we want another trooper. We needed some more troops around. We're gonna go lay claim to. You could make this a peaceful claim up here, actually. Let's do that. This way, that way we don't gotta deal with smuggler. As long, they might be pillaging it, but that's fine if they do. We don't gotta deal with worrying about fighting a smuggler army next to one of their bases. Okay, we got points of interest out and about. Let's build out at our base. What are we building out at the base today? I think we're building out a research center. This guy down here needs to be expensive, so a recruitment office down in Sandfall. No good traits up on this spice field, so we just build whatever. And I think whatever means Plascrete right now, because we are light on the Plascrete. And raiders coming out. They must. I'm pretty certain they can't. There can't be a siege adjacent to your main base, which means the siege is over in our friend's land over there. We just about have our peaceful annex done. Low water still. It's fine. Sort it out eventually. What we want is spice field number 3 online, and I don't think there's a spice field number 4 in our future, so we'll have to just make do. The rate's pretty good though, so we are gonna buy up some chomes. And we're making kind of a lot of money. Actually, the rate's great. That rate is great, so we should be hard selling into that. I don't really know why we're making so much money. I don't understand why we're so wealthy and powerful. We're not making that much spice. I think we just have we got a lot of processing plants up. We got that going for us. Let's scan these guys.
We're listening. Yes, sir.
This is not really good quirks up in this forward base either.
Ready.
But we do need I need a harvester up there. Whenever that could happen. I think it's about time to get some guys on, some crew on these. We can also buy extra thopters to make sure we're still exploring.
Awaiting orders.
I think we're gonna invest in more rangers while we wait.
We are ready.
All rangers, all mid. Almost there, nearly enough for Plascrete to get this extra spice factory refinery going. Then we'll be well set economically. Oh, manpower is cheaper too. I guess I spent it all on harvesters where it was not cheaper, so not my finest plan, but what's this? Mount Idaho would be great to grab. I do want Mount Idaho. It is 116 to take. Let's move the troops up to the front lines here. We'll prioritize doing a lot of peaceful annexing from here on out. And we will do that because we've picked up cultural assimilation, which makes it 20% less authority to peaceful annex. That's a deal I'll take. Okay, everyone's hard selling because the rate is so good right now. That doesn't surprise me. Maybe we prep ourselves a decoy thumper.
Is that where you need us?
Why did none altar get it pillaged up here? I guess it must have been the smugglers wandering around pillaging these things. This Mount Idaho is what we want to lay claim to, though, because I want that extra plascrete. Also, we're feeling a little boxed in here, so I want to lay claim to as many specials as possible. At least 3.
We're focused.
It's pretty close. We might be able to have some mutual missile turret work here. We're going to upgrade this frontline base to heavy militia. Go ahead and use our manpower to put at least 1 heavy militia in each of these places while it's cheap. And we got another Landsrat up. Smugglers and ECAS both have a lot of votes, 250 apiece. Carino's low on their votes, but we've seen that they could be wily. To keep a close eye on them. We should spend some because we'll make 140. We've got at least 60 we could spend. So how's everybody doing? Says Carl. Doing great. People are thinking. Somebody's thinking. Debates are in progress. We do have the long Landsrat timers, so people are allowed to do long Landsrat-y stuff. If I get a warden, what would he be doing? I think he would be a last stand protocol kind of warden. Okay. All factions, elected factions. Oh, we got a smuggler bounty to oppose losing. They don't want to go in the pits. Well, easy votes. We'll spend some votes over here because we do want the Landsrat standing. Smuggler bounty cast on oppose. We are casting oppose. Yep. All right. Smugglers don't want to go into the pits. They're handing out a lot of money to people to do so. And they win infrastructure control with 15 votes. Lucky dogs.
Waiting for your order. Heavy weapon at your service.
Okay, our front line here needs probably an airfield is what it wants.
Understood.
I know what it wants, and it wants an airfield. Okay, yep. So this is still our primary plan for expansion. None altar. Just Mount Idaho. I'm tired of saying the real name. We're gonna save our money for now. We've got good money. We should be turning it into plascrete and then turning the plascrete into main base buildings is what we really ought to be doing. Get a spice silo up there is nice because it touches 2 spice fields at once. That's a good deal. We might go, I think we're going to annex this one with actual military power. Got all the blue tech we could ever want.
Awaiting orders.
Usually I am not a big blue tech enjoyer, but here we are. Here we are.
Yes.
Go, go, go.
The rate's still great. We're still selling hard into it for sure. Let's go.
On it.
Mount Idaho must be ours. More red tech. We got baddies coming down from the north. Those guys are supposed to be our friends. Our water situation's very low. That's something we've got to rectify. Have to remedy. We have water there and there. It's gonna have to be up here. We're getting some. We don't really have a whole lot of 5 wins. This is only a 3. Yeah, water's gonna be a bit tight. A bit. Wish we could take the middle. I don't think that's a good idea for us, though. We're always sort of target number 1 in the game, so there's no need to make it even more obvious.
Taking position.
Let's help our ECAS friends and fight off these bad guys for them.
Ready.
With honor.
Awaiting
You're welcome, buddy. Really, I just want the experience points from my troops.
On duty. Yes, sir.
Maybe we'll go and steal your point of interest as a recompense.
listening. Taking
Maybe we'll go and
position.
steal Carino's point of interest. No, we don't have enough water to go to Carino, actually. Thanks, says Pixel.
Yes,
Just
sir.
being a good neighbor.
We salute you.
I said to you to go over there. Why weren't you walking?
Sir?
I think the next thing we want is an embassy. Is anyone making money out there? No chum shares on the smugglers. We should
Let's get to business.
we should make money with the smugglers then. Wanna be friends, smuggles?
We are ready.
Yeah, we stole ECAS's point of interest, like 400 Solar from him. The smugglers deemed our trade sufficient. Excellent, excellent, excellent. We like that. A whole bunch. That'll be very good for us, especially since we're already getting the embassy up anyways. They took the trade deal, so we get more money, and then the embassy will give us even 10% more on top of it. So it'll be heck of a boon for us here. What's this guy doing up here? Militia, research hubs. Could be a spice silo since there's a spice field right underneath them. We're up to 112 a day on the plascrete. That's pretty respectable. It's a decent amount of plascrete. Still feels like it's not coming in fast enough, but
Reporting. Yes, sir. On vector.
alright, make sure these guys are all on safe modes. Picking up some good fighty stuff. Things are going real great. They usually do when you're playing Atreides. Everything feels nice and easy. Shares are very expensive. I think people are just selling hard. Let's see what this rate's gonna change in just a second here. What's it gonna be? It's terrible. Hard stockpile, please. Let's see these prices plummet while everyone switches over to stockpiling. Is what I want to see. Then we might snap up some chom shares ourselves. I think I gotta invest in some water back here, even though it's only a 3-wind region.
Ready.
Awaiting orders. We'll go, sir. Yes, sir. It's the right move.
It's the right move. I think this is... Let's peaceful annex down southways, actually. Oh, we can't peaceful annex because there's a sandstorm there. Okay, now we can. That is a spice field, but if we could grab some of this, maybe some of this back territory underneath them, we could always come back and grab the stuff right around us later. So I like to grab the things that are not right around us. Rates, I think, are dropping. People ought to be stockpiling in this kind of market. We are making a ludicrous amount of knowledge. 4 from the research center, 2 from embassy, 4 from research agreements with people. 26 is really quite a bit. Let's get some red stuff up in the base. And we got a Landsrat open up shortly.
We're focused.
Why can't I build heroes? Because I'm just destitute on the plascrete. 116 plascrete a day, and I've got no plascrete. ECAS is up to 200 votes, so that means they've built out their 3 blue districts. We'll have to keep an eye on political ECAS. I don't think we're political Atreides. We're gonna climb up Landsrat standing and things best we can. 350 already on Carino. Everybody must be peace with everybody. Plus, I guess we're making the most at least. We're going to climb up Landsrat standing, of course, because it will still benefit our very wonderful Proud Liberator technology that gives us more health for our armies based on our Landsrat standing. This did get nerfed from a total of about 40% down to like 25%, but 25% more health for your whole army is still really, 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 really good. Vote down ECAS with me for trial. Okay. So Carino is going to make Trial of the Great Houses only affect one faction. He doesn't have enough votes for it, so he wants me to help vote. That's got our Conan taint on it. Interesting. So they're both minus 30s. Putting gear on ECAS too. All right. I'll go along with it. We'll see what happens. Operation Screw ECAS's Landsrat standing. It's underway. Let's see. ECAS has the most votes. Let's see what they want. Okay, so they lost some. We put a bunch of stink on the smugglers, and then a bunch of money went to Carino. I didn't really gain from that, but I'm glad that everybody else lost. That's kind of like a gain. It's kind of like a gain. It's sort of the same thing. Uh-oh. The place that I'm peaceful annexing down there is getting attacked by baddies. Let's get another ranger. Oh no, they canceled my peaceful annex because they're taking it. Bunch of jerks. Let's lay claim up here then to Hadak. And then we could put a processing plant up there. We do love our processing plants.
At your command. What do you need?
And we're gonna march south and we're gonna deal with this new renegade base stifling my southern expansion. You know what we need? We need ourselves a space base so that we could start gathering some guild favor. Maybe we get some hawks in the air, eh? Who doesn't like a hawk? So maybe space base makes most sense down here.
Listening.
We could lose the water. We could dump the knowledge, I guess, would be fine. We're making plenty of knowledge and we'll make a space and guild branch.
We're honored to serve you. Yes, on our way.
We got lots of agents coming out and about, thanks to all of the blue tech we grabbed. Prices are still going down, but I don't feel quite great about buying yet. Okay, let's... I'm pretty happy with there. We're not going to go into the... If this was... Oh, we already got plus 22 on Carino. That's nice.
At your command.
We're not going to go too crazy on the hegemony expansion yet. We'll get there someday. This frontline guy, maybe he wants a data center? He might.
What do you need? We'll hold
Is 45 enough guys to go fight down there? It might be. But I kind of want a scav team, which means I need a chome level up, so we'll wait on that. We're going to pick the old Gurney Halleck. We'll make them walk extra fast down south. Give them the old force march. Go, go, go. Gurney's great. We love Gurney. All Gurney all the time. We are starting to build out our red stuff. I think training slots is a no-brainer.
What can I do for you, sire?
To that matter, I think it's maybe more rangers?
we salute you.
How Have we got enough rangers is the question, and the answer is no. We're happy to make this siege alliance right away too here, because there's a 10% more production of all resources, so that's a fine deal for us. We got our peaceful annex done up top here. We get him building out. A little bit of wind here or there. Not a lot. Not a lot to work with, but it's something. We do got to pull these house gifts up because they're so close to the... Are you guys coming to fight? You might be. They were so close to the smugglers, they could be grabbing house gifts that spawn near them, so we got to make sure we grab them before the smugglers do. We might as well... No, our water's so tight. I was going to say we might as well trade with them in order to just be friends with them so they stop attacking us, but with the water being tight, I kind of want to walk down here and fight these renegades, and that's going to be too tough if there's no water to work with. We'll go ahead and grab a supply drop as well. Building out here and there. I think our guys will be okay here. We're kind of getting chopped up by this artificer. We ought to win that. Let's get a militia up over here. I'm going to want missile turrets eventually, but let's go deal with these renegades.
It's the right move.
We do want that scav team up, so maybe we'll pause for just a second for the scav team to finish, and then we go deal with the renegades. Prices are okay. Let's buy a little bit of chome here. Carino looks like they're buying up.
What do you need? On our way. We're focused. Listening. Agreed. It's the right move. Received.
We're listening.
We'll go.
Make
sir.
sure our tanky boys are up front.
Sir.
We're on it to serve
And
you.
let's jump these renegades.
What do you need?
Easy peasy. The Atreides armies are too powerful.
My Duke.
Although they are kind of chopping my warden up here.
Command. Yes, sir.
Let's try to lock down some of these. We are going to need a supply drop too, actually.
At your command.
Pull the warden back a little bit.
Fresh out of fight and spoiling for music.
On the offensive.
Nice. Easy peasy, like I said. Main base, let's get a third one up. I think it's barracks. We like those barracks buffs. What do you do when you've got the most health? You get more health. Free warden. I think I'll take a free warden.
We're honored to serve you.
I'm happy for that.
At your command.
Well, we got a little bit of guild favor to work with there. And we'll trade some of our influence for even more.
My Duke.
Now we'll lay claim to this actual place. Annexing, looking good. Looking good. ECAS took the middle. Now that makes sense to me. They've got access to this village. They could double build missile turrets here. It looks like they are already doing so. Just about, at least. Extra Plas Creeper information level. Guess you're going in the lawns. To the lawns with you. Speaking of the lawns, what do we got here? Statecraft speed we don't care about. Tax negotiations would be great. We would love that. All factions gain. Landsrad guards will appear to rally point. Let's buy a little more chome here, just to keep everybody honest. All factions get the Solari upkeep, courtesy of the Imperial Edict. We've got 300 votes on House Carino now, so they've gone the Triple Blue and the Emperor's Monument to double that. Some very aggressive vote play here, but that's good. That'll help. There'll be a nice counterpart to the ECAS. You know, none of this matters because everything affects all factions. I don't care about it at all. We got some free Landsrad guards. Let's send them out to pick up goodies for us.
It's the right move. We're honored to serve you.
Received. At your service. Ready for instruction. We're on it.
Try and steal points of interest from your neighbors whenever possible. Always, always, always. We've got a very nice chunky army here. 2 troopers, 2 wardens, 1 heavy weapons, and about a dozen rangers.
Awaiting orders.
We would like to get ourselves, we'd like a support drone added in there somewhere, but we don't quite have the tech for them yet. We're gonna get Atreides foreman, because we're doing pretty decent money stuff. We'll make this, actually we'll hard sell into this, because the rate's only gonna get worse. So there's no harm in just selling hard at the moment. And what are we doing this frontline base? This is definitely getting an airfield down here. Putting some militia in. I think we're gonna peaceful annex the one behind him. And we have tons of plascrete now, so we do want to be
At your
building
command.
out as best we can.
Listening. On the move.
There, we stole that from deep in their lands. Let's go steal that one too. Let's just send these Landsred guards out to be thieves.
On the move.
We salute you.
At your service.
My Duke.
That guy's there. Okay.
On duty.
You
Agreed.
grab this,
We're on
and
it.
then that, and then that, and then up there. And we need to build the base. Probably more red stuff. These spice rates are rough, says Carino. It's true, it's true. I think I'm happy to Mason's Guild for the moment. This is pretty lucrative right here, but maybe it'd be even better right there. Yep, it would be. We're gonna go in here, we're gonna add the experimental furnace. That's what we'll do with these fuel cells for now. +2 intel if I have 1 building of each type in here. Could do that. Let's go, we'll peaceful annex over there.
Yes, sir. Roger that.
Stole some of their stuff.
We're here.
Got a bunch of money. Okay, people are selling now. Our rates are going up, rather. What am I doing? Geothermal might be an okay idea. Let's go mechanization, because I know I want that. Let's go army logistics. I know I'll want that as well. Just pull these points of interest off the map where we can, and we can get more crew on our harvesters.
Sir? Okay. Spice crew reporting. What's your
Definitely
orders,
want the crew. Looking good. You always want to crew them up because it says Atreides foreman. After successfully playing the Imperial text, every harvester with a full crew gains 15% rate permanently. So it only works if they got a full crew. So you do want to full crew them up as soon as possible once you get there.
Harvester in working order. What's your order, sir?
Even though we are a tad light on the manpower, if we're being honest here. Our money's really good. We're going to keep stockpiling for now.
Spice crew reporting.
What are we grabbing? Okay, looking good. We didn't quite grab that. We can grab that. Just cleaning points of interest off the map. We did get this other steel down here in the very southwest. I'm sure he won't like that, but it's fun and funny for me. We're gonna grab the one right in front of our base because we need more stuff. More fuel cells. Feels like I'm grabbing a lot of territory, but I guess we've left Acid Lakes ungrabbed. That's a good thing. If we don't need it, then we could just lean into it late in the game for a boom.
honored to serve you.
At your service. Ready for instruction. On the move. Agreed. Yes, sir.
What do you need? At your command. We're honored to serve you. We salute you. At your command.
Spice crew reporting.
Alright, I'm back. I had a quick call I had to take there. We're doing pretty good. Making 200 spice is not too shabby on 3 fields. We could live with that. We do need to keep this main base being built out. What do I think back here? An intel agency is reasonable. I don't think I care about Landsrod stuff. Maybe we'll go 2 red in here. We'll anticipate some eventual battles. I could also see us trying to steal a well of riches from the smugglers at some point in time. Controlled markets coming up on the lands. We'd love that to be on Corino. Military investigations. All factions slow down their military tech. Well, we're getting military tech right now, so we wouldn't love that. An Imperial audit, we of course would love, but other people might want it too. Some interesting ones to vote on here. Oh, wait a minute. See what they think, what they're voting on. We're picking up army logistics. Mechanization's good. I think after that, we might want energy efficiency for the extra fuel cells since we're spending some on buildings. But we definitely want our proud liberator. Yeah, we'll go army logistics, proud liberator. We're gonna come back for the trinkets, and then we'll start going. Maybe we won't even go defenses. Maybe we'll try to stay behind the pack as best we can. Control market for all factions, and then the elected faction gets this one. So Carino and ECAS might fight over that. I'm going to try and oppose this one. And otherwise, I think I'm just saving my influence. 60, so... Oppose that one, because I'm getting red stuff. Even though the minor house would be nice. Lands are outstanding for the smugglers, and we do not get worse spice rates. 20% on Carino. They are purchasing.
We're honored to serve you.
Finally took the place in front of our base. Let's start building there.
We salute you, my Duke.
We've got ourselves a nice chunky army here. But we could also get support drones up once these fuel cells are ready. And I do want at least a single support drone.
Ready. On it.
Is there anything else to grab, point of interest wise? Not really. And we're starting to end up a little boxed in here. Don't like to be boxed in. They did go ahead and wisely make a special region, a sanctuary here. So we will have to keep an eye on the ECAS. Carino's still cooking 24 a day and 22%. Carl Weezer. I don't like it. Don't like this Carino Choman hedge. Maybe we should kill him. I'll have to start buying at bad rates just to keep Carino down a bit. What's that? Don't play dumb with me, Carl Weezer. I know what you're on about.
Yes, sir. Sir.
We salute you.
Could buy a little bit more. It's going down. We'll keep an eye on it. We are gonna max out at it's bad and it's gonna get worse. I'm only getting 12 hedge. He was getting 22. He broke down a craft shop, or not a craft, yeah, a craft shop somewhere. Interesting, interesting. Trying to fly under the radar. It's too late. We've seen you. We know your tricks. What else am I building here? Maybe someday that's like a military factory, but no, maybe not. Pixels on him says it was 24 just a second ago. You're right, Pixel, it was. He's evil.
Yes.
This is still dropping. I do want to buy more, but I want to build more too. Let's build out the base. Does it tell me how much I'm earning from my Masons Guild? Merchant Embassy Villages, not really. Doesn't call it out, obviously, at least. Ooh, a Bene Gesserit. She should go maybe onto the Landsrod? ECAS should stick to art, not math. It's a solid burn. Alright. The Reverend Mother up. Sign a truce for another Bene Gesserit agent. Betray or sign a truce. Would you like a truce, Corino?
We salute you.
Come on, do it. He accepts. Yeah, new Bene Gesserit agent. Okay, she can go... I don't know, in Spacing Guild maybe? In that case, we're going to take this guy and send him over to counter intel. Can't trust these smugglers. They could be assassinating us here. And that would be a bit of a bother. Alright, we're making good money. Let's buy. I think the market's about as low as it's going to get for the moment. So we will purchase.
What do you need?
Nobody else. Okay, ECAS is now starting their own craft shopping. 19 a day on Pixel. I have not even picked up my valuable trinkets yet because I'm trying not to be that guy.
We're honored to serve you. We'll hold here.
We can see we've also got some renegades coming in here. So we'll use that. We get our cracking up, might as well. We're making decent money. 500 a day ain't too bad. Even with the spice not looking great. What are we building here? At this front line, we're probably just like a missile turret just to keep them honest. Likewise here, might be a military base. Just to guard that southern flank. This northern, we're protected by the desolation, so we don't really have to worry about any trouble up here. This could be totally fun economic stuff. But there's not a lot of options to build because our quirks don't work great up here. I guess we maybe need more recruitment offices. We want to keep a healthy manpower amount.
What do you need? We'll go, sir. We'll hold
We'll
here.
send these wardens in first.
We'll do it for you, sir. We salute you. What
And
do
of
you
course, once the wardens get in a fight, we pop their last stand, giving them +5 armor.
need, my Duke? We're focused. We'll take them out. Focus fire.
Try and micro these rangers to stand back and not in the acid lakes.
Ready. Fire at will.
Just some minor focus fire to make sure things go down properly. Worms.
Position. It's the right move. We'll
Oh, we moved right away. Well, that frees up some space for the support drone that we wanted.
We salute you.
A bit of bother there. Let's prep a ceasefire. We'll definitely want that on hand, and we could keep the scav team ready. Landsrad's up. Water cellars, chome shares, information levels for all factions. Let's buy more chome shares because we're doing pretty well on money. It feels like other people are not right now. We've got a lot of money. I guess we're making good spice money, but we've got a lot of money just out of our our villages and stuff. So that's been very helpful. This guy needs stuff in him. He needs one of each, which he's got. I guess just a wholesale market then. My attention is needed. Oh, we got a smuggler bounty. Smugglers would like to sell water. Granted. Granted, smugglers. Buy more chum shares. Probably turn on the auto buy, actually. Wonder if there's any killing Carino in the cards. We would need other people's help to do that for sure. Oh my goodness, Carino and Ekaz could make so much money here. They've both got like 700 votes. Yep, everybody's rich. Thanks to the smugs. Got auto buy turned on already.
What do you need? It's the right move. It's the right move.
I don't want to leave the acid lakes because there's worms around.
At your command.
That's a lot of moolah. Let's all retire.
My Duke.
Oh, this place back here needs some buildings in it. Oh my god, it's a spice field with nothing in it. Forgot to build this guy out. I think I'd like a harvester works at this point. Might be useful. Let's do that. Got a bunch of authority. They're spice smugglers smuggling my spice out of here. That's unacceptable. We're supposed to be making a bunch, and we're not making much because it's getting smuggled.
What do you need? Captain of the Kraken.
The Kraken is out and about.
We'll get there in time. What can I do for you, sire?
We'll hold.
And now that we've got our support drone up, what we really like on the support drone is +2 power for everybody, as long as it's not full. That is a very nice buff. And then probably we just add some carrying capacity to it. Our warden here, what's he want? Ally units with no target. I think he's probably a pairing armed guards. Heavy weapons squad could be distortion umbrella, I guess? I don't know. This guy is likely... War memoirs. Oh, am I up on chum now? I turned on the auto buy and now I bought the most chum. Looks like we just bought like, ooh, a bunch. Let's get this guy over on counter intel again.
My Duke.
Who can forget the tales?
Atreides up on chum now. Well, those gave me all that free money.
At your
Hopefully we
command.
bought it before other people could.
We're honored to
I think we're
serve.
gonna make this annex here, cause we're not in the lead yet. We do want to make sure our bases are built out wherever possible. What's this guy want? I don't think it much matters. Make a little bit of water. Just a little bit. Is he adjacent to spice? He's not. What am I going to build here? What am I going to build for you? I don't know. Monitoring station? Question mark? Just to have 5 buildings in there so that my masonry guild is kicking in. This spot here needs at least 1 building of each color. What are these rates? Everyone's upset about the rates. +1 militia slot. Is that reasonable? I guess I'm just building stuff just to have it built out. So it doesn't really matter what is built. just that it builds. He is adjacent to the other place, so we could be making some intel for sure. Manpower is real high. We need to make sure we get our militias loaded up. Looks good, looks good, looks good. Okay, we are well militiaed. And now what? Do we wait? Do we war on the smugglers?
Do you need the Kraken, sir?
At your command.
Can't be fighting in this economy. It's 1.7 now. It's going down to 1.5. We've managed to buy a bunch of chum despite the rates being real bad. Oop, let's not go up there. There's a worm up there.
Behaves admirably.
These front lines definitely need to be missile turrets. Keeping each other safe. So what you got cooking up with Smugs? I don't know. I don't like him because he's stealing my spice. I could just war him. It may make sense just to take well of riches from him. This commercial hub's a good one. Let's start this trade maybe to start getting up our relations. Likewise, we could get a Concord chamber to increase my relation gains over there. Maybe we'll aim to
We salute you.
lay claim to that land. We'll switch over to the airfield filter so we could see where we have our airfields. ECAS don't really have any way to get over the desert, so I am not concerned about the north at all. All quiet on the western front.
What do you need?
Do I war the smugglers? I probably do. Do I have a military base up here yet? I don't yet. It's gonna have to be right here. Let's get the military base up. Maybe this next month we will go do battle. Sale incentive, eye of the council, foreign recruitment. We do not have strong opinions about any of these. We're pretty okay. I just want to make sure we're defended down south in case he like pivots down there to battle. But I think we ought to be fine. We got a decoy thumper, a scav team, and a ceasefire ready. Seems reasonable enough to me. We're picking up valuable trinkets in 5 days, 21 days for Wonders of the Desert. Is that worthwhile? I'm doing it mostly because it'll make it so I could grab Acid Lakes on the cheap when the time comes. Also, 30% resource production in special regions would be a boost to here and here. This one's not making a whole lot, but this place is making lots of things. Is it worthwhile to get Wonders of the Desert, or do I just go into like the veteran militia? I probably do. We're gonna skip Wonders of the Desert. We're gonna head up to veteran militia. Minus 15% damage received by military units inside of Atreides borders. Yes, please. If it comes down to it, we want to be able to battle. Okay, people are thinking in here. ECAS took immunity to this. Interesting. The elected faction gains this. Carino made it only a single faction. Are they gonna put it on me? I'd be happy to sell shares, actually. Gain agents. Foreign recruitment. I don't know. I don't have any strong opinions on this. Put this on ourselves, maybe? I don't know. What are you guys doing? I don't even particularly care what happens. 26% on Carino. We are still competitive with everybody's hedge, though we're not cooking any of our own yet. What happened? Everyone voted for me. That's fine. I'm gonna sell them for $7,000. Wait, why'd you vote for yourself? Now I can get rich selling my shares. You guys can have them. And then as long as they're cheaper than 6,000 at some point in the future. Okay, so we sold down to 17%. That'll give a lot of space for Carino to buy up, but we will be outrageously rich. Also, Carino buying up is probably for the best because it'll make people scared of him.
Yours to command, my lord.
Let's try and take stuff from the smugglers, right? Is this military base up?
Serve, sir.
Will be shortly.
How can I help?
I do have a trade agreement and a research agreement with them. The trade agreement's paying out a lot of money for me. But if I took this, I would have access to an extra special for Cook and Hedge. And I think I could probably bully him. Let's take it. Let's take it.
Let's get to business.
What do you need?
You fight when the necessity arises.
You fight when the necessity. You know what we didn't get is a supply drop. Let's get that prepped right away.
At your command.
We're here. On it.
We're honored to serve you. We'll go,
Where's
sir.
that missile turret at?
My duke.
Chop that missile turret up, please.
We'll do it for you, sir.
Data center processing plans. Yeah, those are all reasonable. More guys, more agents. We got tons of agents. All right. We are laying claim.
It's the right move.
We do not see any resistance yet. We do have a decoy thumper if they try and contest us right here. So far so good. Keep an eye on them. There they are.
My
Wait, they're shooting at my ship.
Gurney, fresh out of
We got a lot of rangers. Might get them. Let's thumper him here. That'll teach him to be cautious and buy us a lot of time. Yep, he can't come in. He's retreating.
serve you.
We'll get there in time.
My duke. We'll make you
He
proud.
thumpered me.
All Atreides, on our way.
It's fine.
We salute you.
We're the ones sitting on the base here. I think that thumper will keep him from being able to contest it, and it will just change hands peacefully over to the Atreides.
We're honored to serve you. At your command.
The ship behaves admirably.
What do you need? At your command.
We are suffering from water shortage here. We gotta figure out what to do about our water. We're not making anywhere near enough. We did take this off the smugglers, safe and sound. So we got that going for us. I still have my bad chome stink on me, so maybe I'll sell more. 6,000 is a decent price for it. You could always buy up later. The rate's going from 1.5 to 1.6. No one's making big money. Excuse me. No one's making big money on the old show market these days. What the heck? We are very close to 20k now. Another 1.6, yeah. Spice is cheap. And now, instead of making 40 here, we're making almost 90, a lot more spice. A lot more spice now that we chased out those smugs. Those smugglers. Although this guy's got a data center that's no longer working. And he wants a blue building. Maybe it's just... If he wants the blue building, maybe the Concord Chamber's over here then. And then this guy could be something else. This guy could be... I don't know, wholesale market? Question mark? I don't know why my ship is blinking red here. I think maybe that was the debuff that the Banshees put on it when they were attacking it, the smuggler airships, but he's stayed flashing red for a long time since then. I don't think he ought to be. Oh well. Little visual bugs doesn't bother me. Judge of the Council. Carino is maxed out on their Landsrat standing, but I'm pretty close too, actually. Valuable trinkets is up for me. Yeah, okay. I knew that. I knew that. I already started building my craft shops. I had to pause in order to get enough water for them. There, and water down there. So, we're going to cross over the 20k very soon, but everyone else will be very close, and Carino is still by far making the most. So I don't think it's going to be labor rights on ECAS. Let's do it. We do want tax negotiation to pass. ECAS, I would assume, are going to fight for Judge of the Council, but I would have thought House Carino would do that too. I'm not going to waste my stuff though. I'm not doing Carino's dirty work. ECAS have long been good friends of mine. Oh, they did get everything they wanted. ECAS didn't use their votes anywhere? Not really. They didn't use their influence, at least. They just used their free votes. Curious. Okay, and we can make this alliance here now. Extra 10% solar production. Don't mind if we do. And we are booming on the plascrete, so let's break down all of our plascrete structures at this point in time. I think we'll do maybe a monitoring station there in those front lines, just to be careful. Where else were we getting our plascrete from? Over here. We don't really need any plascrete income at this point in time, so I'm happy to just burn these all down. Don't have strong feelings. Just as long as all the plascrete's gone, so we don't gotta pay that expensive plascrete upkeep. Do we keep this one? Probably not. I can't imagine us using the 4,000 we've already got stockpiled, so. Could be an extra airfield up here. Could just be a listening post, might make sense. Okay. We're cooking 29 a day. That's very good. That's very good. Is that the worm nest? Oh, look at that. That's a worm nest, but the village is all the way on the far west side. Perfect for... Oh, and they've got a glass sculptures for money for Plascrete, and they've double built Plascrete there. Wow. I bet that's making them some money. But they are wealthy and powerful. I could buy... Oh, look at this. We could buy shares now at 3,000 a share. And we sold all of our shares for 6,000. So as long as it's below 6,000, we'll buy up a whole bunch. Buy, buy, buy. We're also making 1.2 a day, which seems a lot. I don't really know where that's coming from. I think we just got so much more spice after the smugglers stopped stealing it from us. It would be great to hit 30%. That would make me very pleased. We have bought 100 shares and it's still looking good, so we're still buying. The rate is awful, so I think people are mostly stockpiling. Our money's great. Our money's really, really good. Got raiders coming down south. We should be no problem. We got a missile turret here and defenses. We are auto buying, right? Oh, we're just buying like 5 shares at a time because there's not enough shares for sale. Okay, let's turn this off then. But 20, 20, 20, and then we started only buying 5 because there wasn't enough for sale. Oh, okay. I was like, why isn't our money going down faster? It's unfortunate to only not have enough shares on sale because we got enough money. We are doing real good on the money part. Carino sitting on 9K, 7K on the ECAS, 22K on the smuggles. We could keep aggressing the smugglers. We could steal their southern spice. We could trade with this guy. Might make him... Gives us a little bit of spice. Though if we ever run out of water, we'll have to do something about that. This one we can't really take because it's adjacent to their main base. That, I think, is probably off limits to us. Air network is up, so we have really cheap planes. Does that make sense to get more airfields anywhere? I don't think so. I think we're fine with what we got. We're still not quite at 20K. We are going to beat people to it. We've got the old peaceful annexation in the back pocket, but we're pretty far away from like a peaceful annexation victory. We've got a ton of intel. What are we doing at this base? Maybe we're gonna bust out the embassy and replace it with an intelligence agency in order to have 2 extra operations readied up. We don't have the trade agreement anymore, so we can't quite, we're not getting that extra 10% bonus to our money for having the embassy. We do have research agreements up, but at this point they're not even that important because we've got more tech than we could have ever dreamed of. Veteran militia would be great. If we get up to border defenses, that'd be even greater. We got hammers out and about. Carino looking spooky over there. 30%. Core up to 30%. No one's gonna be able to chome to victory. I call out these up to 30%, and then just like 1 second later, it pops up. Atreides, 20,000 hegemony. Do I have any aggressive options for like stealing stuff from other people in order to win hegemony? 31, actually. There's just not enough shares for sale. Do I buy at 75? I think I wait. If he goes up to like 39 or something, then we might be able to just convince everyone to go kill him. His bases are reasonably deep set and defensive. This one we could blow up, but we, like, ECAD has to walk through there. I wonder if we could convince the smugglers to do that. Be like, hey smugglers, how about you take the Crescent Ridge and then we'll go blow up the Imperial base. Something along those lines. Who's my ECAS friend? Pixel. How do you feel about trying to blow up a Carino base? All factions suffer. And the old smuggler bounty. The smugglers want to be the speakers of the council. And we will agree. In that case, I'm going to buy some chome before it goes through the roof. I'm not against it, says Pixel. I figure if, you know, if we're fighting Carino, then we're not fighting Atreides. Me. So, he's making a lot of passive. Yeah. Don't need to kill him. Just slow him down a bit. This is not hard. This is not a hard vote, guys. You give the smugglers the speaker of the council, and that's what they want.
Let's get to business.
I guess I spent all mine. I was gonna truce the smugglers. More shares just dropped, and now everyone's got a lot of money. Might as well buy, because it's only gonna get more expensive. Buy. Yes, I agree, says Pixel. Pixel's on board with messing with Carino.
What do you need?
Okay.
My Duke.
Who am I talking to? Who the smugglers are? Is Biff. Wait, is Biff coming to fight? Biff. How do you feel about burning down some Carino lands?
At your command.
Captain of the Kraken, waiting for orders.
We're focused.
We do gotta do something about this Wraith flying into my base. So we'll just send the troops on him.
Stuff. At your service, sir.
Yes, sir. We'll hold here. Yes, sir. We'll hold here.
We've
Yes,
got
sir.
a nice.
We'll go, sir.
We're hitting his ship. His ship is too far forward. We're gonna
Yes,
bring it
sir.
down before he
We
can
salute you.
engage,
We'll hold here.
and then we can just kind of
It
fall
shall
back.
be
We can keep
done.
engaging. His units are not clumped together well. He's coming in piecemeal, so we're able to pick him apart pretty quickly.
We'll do it for you, sir. It's our duty.
All right,
We'll
no
hold
problem.
here.
Easy peasy. We're thumpered. Get off the sand.
We'll hold here. We'll go, sir.
Should be okay. Solid hold. Solid hold. Yep. Gotta work a little bit, Biff. You want to make sure you keep your army together. Small things like just your troops being able to attack the enemy while the enemy are still spread out. Those sorts of things can really swing battles like that. The Wraith came in too soon, got picked off. This feels like the Cold War.
At your command.
Okay, I could prep a defense breach. I could prep an EMP bomb, might also be worthwhile. Or maybe just support intelligence.
My Duke.
Kind of want this Thumper to be gone, and then we'll
We're
march
honored
north to
serve you.
aid our friend.
On our way.
Thumper
It's
is
the
gone,
right
right?
move.
Come on, Thumper, get out of
We'll
here.
hold here.
Okay,
Yes,
we
sir.
can walk. We got raiders coming in, but we should be fine. The missile turret there should easily
At your
swing
Yes, sir.
things in our favor. Fighting down there, it's no problem. Got a defense breach. Got a def breach. We just need to figure out how we want to walk over and fight. Got a death rush? He says yes.
We're honored to serve you.
Who can forget the
I think maybe Gurney stays home for this.
skeleton man?
Ready, ready.
We are ready. Do you need the Kraken, sir?
Let's load up some of these goodies.
Waiting for orders. On our way. Kraken on the move.
We're focused.
Keep some of these guys home. Smug's in it too. They're poking at me. Mad I stopped their spice theft.
Do you need the Kraken, sir? Sit tight in the back.
Listening. Agreed.
In
We'll leave Gurney at home.
places where whirlwinds came.
Okay. You lead, I'll follow.
Taking position. Yes.
Let's do it. Let's go, Ekaz brothers. Carino's like all spread out, like ready to battle here.
Agreed. Received.
He has a nuke, so it might be a little difficult. If he nukes, he loses all politics and chom, so all good.
Understood.
Let's go.
Agreed.
We'll get there in time. Sit tight in the back.
Ready. Received.
Troop carrier on report.
We're gonna put a thumper back. I want to put it back there.
Yes, sir.
We're focused. Awaiting orders.
Never mind, I'll put the thumper down there.
Yes.
Kraken on the move. Do you need the Kraken, sir?
At your command. Listening. What do you
Oh, we're
need?
getting missile struck down here.
We're
That's a little
honored to
painful.
serve you. It's our duty. We'll go, sir. Listening. Ready. Let's at your command. Listening.
Need to spread out. I think we lost so many guys to that missile strike. Rangers.
We're honored to serve you.
Here to deal with the heavy stuff.
He's doing real well, actually.
Fire.
Need to blow something up?
My Duke.
Change your mind.
Sit tight in the back.
Load up in the Kraken and run away.
We'll get there in time. Understood, sir.
Run away!
We'll get there in time. Understood, sir. The ship behaves admirably.
We did save a big chunk of the army. The troopers, the wardens, we really just lost rangers, and we did lose our support drone. That did not go very well.
Captain of the Kraken, waiting for orders.
It's a tough it's tough terrain to engage on.
Yes. We're focused.
Let's us prepare for more decoy thumpers. I could peacefully annex something in his backfield, which would be very fun and funny. I could grab this fuel cell region here, or even all the way back here, I could grab this thing. Let's grab this thing, because that would be hilarious. I'm gonna try to take land in his backfield to split up his attention. I just need to keep Pixel on my side so Pixel doesn't decide to come fight me. Nuclear weapons already, that's not ideal. Boy, I don't got the influence, do I? I need to stop sending it all to the guild. Where's my... there we go. +5 influence gain. That'll be helpful. Oh, that's true. Pixel got wiped out pretty bad. Okay, alright. Got it. Do what you can. He's the villain here for sure. We'll buy some shares. I'm the secret villain, but he's the other villain. Technology-wise, veteran militia are up. That's good for us. Border defense is almost up. We'll rally straight up to the front lines here. We smartly did not send Gurney on that suicide mission. We We do still have war with smugglers down south a ways, though. As long as I
How can I
can
help?
force a truce as long as I hold on to some influence. Speaker of the Council. Smugglers would like to be speaker. Well, you've got my vote, smugglers. That should at least get me to 30%, no problem. So we're letting Smug get speaker? I mean, for that kind of money, Smug can have whatever he wants. I'm just happy to get up to 30%. 30%, of course, if you grab 30% on the Chome, it gives you plus 15% military unit power, plus 100 max influence. Both are really nice things to have. Let's get a guy over on, I don't know, smugglers? Keep an eye on him. I'm gonna buy the cheap ones. We just want to get up to 30%. Almost there. Not quite. Come on, give me some shares. Give Daddy Atreides some shares. No, not yet. So we're just waiting for the minor houses to see what a great market it is and sell off their shares to me. No, still not enough. I mean, we're making a lot of money, and the rates are actually going to go up next time, so it's not going to get any cheaper. Shares, there we go, 30% for now, at least until they drop more. Hooah! He's going for me at the top. Is that true? We need some supplies then, and we'll go back for him. I think the call is Rangers.
What do you need? It's the right move. Yes, sir.
Captain of the Kraken, waiting for orders.
Where'd go? Oh, I thought I set the rally point way up front.
The ship behaves admirably. Kraken on the move. Sit tight in the back.
Shares dropped. We need a little bit more to keep our 30%. Maybe we'll go fight him. If he's fighting, he's picking on the ECAS.
Ready. On it.
The crew is ready to serve, sir.
We should go pick on him. If we could pull fuel cells off of him, might be good. Okay, that's no big deal.
Awaiting orders.
Kraken on the move. Kraken on the move. The ship behaves admirably. Yes, sir.
Dump everybody, get in there. Fuel cells. Or supply drop, rather.
Yes.
The crew is ready to serve, sir.
Fire at will.
Burn down these
Focus
defenders.
fire. At your command. We'll go, sir. Yes, sir. It's our duty. Ready.
We're just gonna liberate this, I guess,
Yes, sir.
and destroy things.
Yes.
Go jump on that airship up there. This base in the back is done.
We salute you.
Okay, so far so good.
My Duke.
We are getting
Listening.
missile striked.
Awaiting orders. We'll go, sir.
Here they come.
It shall be done. Let's end this.
Boy, I think this is probably bad for us.
At your command. On our way.
Troop carrier on report.
Let's leave.
Ready.
Everyone run away.
Do you need the
I think
Kraken?
the missile strike's is too much for us.
Focus fire.
Actually, the missile strike's hurting him pretty bad too. So it's hitting my guys near his guys.
We'll get there in
But
time.
we're still losing everybody.
Troop carrier on report.
Oh, what do we need? We need a warden, a trooper, a heavy weapon, and rangers.
Do you need the Kraken, sir? We'll get there in time. Understood, sir.
Please put this rally point up front. Smugglers have been behaving themselves. We did buy... So that got annexed, and then ECAS are trying to take it back.
Captain of the Kraken,
So we did buy some time for our friends.
Troop carrier on report. Sit tight in the back. Disembark.
All Atreides, my Duke. We salute you.
Let's go back up.
Do you need the Kraken, sir?
Force march back in.
And justice for all.
All Atreides.
Keep him busy. Though we do have. No, we gotta come back because we've got baddies coming down here.
Listening. We'll take them out. Agreed.
The ship behaves admirably. We're moving.
What is this? Comm jams. Oh, I think his hero just got eaten. Drisk just got eaten by a worm.
Yes, sir.
That's rough, Drisk.
Ready. We're honored to serve you. At your command. We'll hold here. My Duke. We'll hold here.
Why aren't we fighting here?
Yes, sir.
Oh, cause
We're
oh
honored to
Gurney.
serve you.
Save us
Stop
from the
stop marching,
tyranny
Gurney,
of
and just
thirsty
fight.
land. Poor Gurney. Fresh
Okay,
out
now
of
we're
fight
fighting.
and spoiling
Gurney
for
was fast
music.
marching us up and we
Yes,
couldn't
sir.
fight.
We're honored to serve you.
I think we've got the proper composition built out, so then Rangers. We want like one or two of each things and then Rangers.
Tight in the back.
Unfortunately, Carino is picking on our friend. We could just fly to their backfield now.
We'll go, sir. We'll hold here. It's the right move. We're
We
honored
just need
to
more. I
serve
want
you.
more troops up.
We are ready.
Maybe not. Maybe we could just fly to the backfield right away and just cause trouble. We'll just rally point back there. Get some water. Keep Carino busy.
At your command.
Oh, there's enemy bases back here.
What do you need? At your command. We'll do it
We'll go
for
march
you,
on
sir.
there.
We'll hold here.
Sneaky, sneaky, he says.
On our way. Listening.
He suddenly saw it.
We salute you, my Duke. Yes, sir.
Poor Gurney. Fresh out of fight and spoiling for music.
Can we give him a decent defense breach?
Need to blow something up?
Focus fire. We're honored.
Gurney, make sure you are not still. Turn that off so we can fight, please. We're attacking a base. We're just sort of throwing stuff at the wall to see what sticks. Oh dear. Boy, we'd love some Lands Red Punishers. Oh, truces would be bad though. We don't want truces. If we had a little bit of time, we've got a pretty chunky DPS force here. But I fear that Carino's going to end up getting truced. I'm on Carino base. Need to truce for smugglers. I imagine a Carino army is just about to fly back on top of me and smash me up pretty good here. Oh, we got Ix Scientist? Is there a Labthopter? Alright, Mr. Labthopter, I didn't even see you. Go get these specials. There. Try not to get shot down. All factions get truces. We want to deny that then as best we can. Carino could force it through. They got way more votes than us. Let's see. He will have 1,500 votes. Oh yeah, he gets bonuses. Oh yeah, he's got the mother. That's true. So he gets like double votes practically if he votes for it. Could hit him with the old control markets. Darn, who knew that Reverend Mother would be useful? Passes.
Serve you.
Time to go home, everybody.
On our way. My Duke.
Ready for instruction.
Can we peacefully annex this other one? No, we're short on the house gift here. We're gonna annex that one up there, his other territory in his backfield.
We're honored to serve you. We salute you. Awaiting orders.
We're gonna steal his points of interest while we're here.
Position.
Development. I think we want Wonders of the Desert. But after that, I hardly care. It's getting on towards showtime.
Received. Understood. On it.
So, what now?
Agreed.
Peace in the land. Ranger. Maybe one less ranger, one more warden. Maybe two less rangers. What do I think here? I don't get why my army was so bad. Well, that's a complicated question, my man Pixel. Sandwich break, he says. It's a very complicated... Army fighting is tricky. Carino is tough opponent, and army subtleties are very tricky. Okay. We are taking Carino's land up there. We could still take the one down there, which I find very funny. Oh my god. No, I was gonna say, was that the White Rift? But no, it's not. It just is a very white land. Carino's still in the lead. Plus 62 a day is bad. We must unite against Carino. And he does have that nuke going for him too. No, he says. It's a strong argument. A strong rebuttal. We've got our border defenses up. Looks like the smugglers are headed north. Have we finally convinced them to turn? We're gonna add extra missile turrets here. And here. Smugs, no! He's not even fighting him, he's just taking his land. We're just removing the boom potential from Carino. Carl Weezer's too savvy here.
We salute you. Yes. We're honored to serve you.
The closer we get, the better off we are. He wants to stop that. If he does try to stop it, we'll jump on him. Let's grab these house gifts. We need our influence here. Smuggler's got it. This is not good. The walls are closing in on Carino. He's still very close though, but he has nothing left he can take, so he doesn't have any opportunity for any sort of boom, at least. While I still do, just need that authority to tick up. Look at Bene Gesserit. My defense breach got canceled. That's sad. I think we need a supply drop. Could prep a defense breach. I'm in danger. Alright.
Yes, sir. We are ready.
Awaiting orders.
We're listening. Ready.
We've got Lands Red Punishers.
We'll hold here.
Let's end this truce. Truce ended.
We're honored to
Trouble is,
serve
this is a really hard base to break into, though, with the main base up there.
What do you need?
So we will bamboozle him and we'll fly up and hit him in the backfield here. Hoo hoo hoo! He'll never see it coming.
Awaiting command.
Like this guy too, please.
We're honored to
Go
serve
jump on these northern troops.
Atreides.
Poor Gurney, fresh out of fight and spoiling for music. Ready for instruction.
Listening.
We got a good battle going here.
Yes, boss.
Yes, understood.
We got
Engaging enemy's force.
worms on us, of course.
Die.
We're focused.
Let's get down. Focus on the hammers. They're very dangerous, but we got a lot of air units, so we should be okay there. There's a lot of missile turrets up here, which is giving me some grief.
Atreides.
We're listening.
Ready. We'll take
We're
them
losing
out.
this fight. What are we losing to this AoE? Is it just the missiles?
We'll take them out. Focus fire.
Gurney's down. We're back. We're defeated. The ECAs are coming in, but they're not looking too great here. There's too many missiles up this front lines, and this Carino army is very sauced up. Huh, we might be in trouble. We're battling up north. Smugs try to take Carino land in south. All these turrets, man. Yeah, he's very entrenched. I guess we should have told Smugs that earlier, because ECAs are about to get wiped out. Carino wiping us both up north. Yeah, we do got... Oh, it's got a renegade base on it. It's got a renegade base on it. I can't annex. That's a good point. I do need to come back and clear that out. Set our rally point back here. We'll buy all the mercenaries I could find. You killed all my army. None of this is entirely true, but it all has flavors of truth to it. Gotta make a decision here. Dune governorship. I'd love to see Dune governorship on Carino. I think he wins even before 30 days are up. He's gonna get 1,000. He's gonna get 1,200 from the spice tax. That's gonna put him at 29.2. Yeah, and he's cooking 80 a day. That's easy. Carino wins even before the gov election is up. I could annex this for 243, but this is the one I really need at 270. That's 1,600 plus another 1,200 from the spice tax being paid. 28. I think I'm gonna be too short. I think I need to annex this one and that one maybe, or try to backstab the ECAs and take the middle off of them or something. But that I don't got the authority for that either. House Carino. Vote for the smugglers. Yeah, smugglers. Selling Chome shares grants authority per share. That's actually what I want to have happen. Can't let Chome dilution pass? Oh, is he trying to stop that? Oh, I was hoping he might vote for governorship and let me get that. Because I'd like to sell all my shares and then peacefully annex a bunch of things. Enemy nukes ready. Smugglers are the governor. Okay, it's getting real in here. Chome dilution does pass. I need to clear out this base back here.
Ain't paid enough. Do you need the Kraken, sir?
Okay, okay, okay. It's getting serious. Let's get a little bit of... What am I annexing? Cancel that annex. I need to get this so I have some authority to peacefully annex. Could even aggressively annex this one, maybe. I need these troops down so we could go fight. I'm giving up on Carino. There's nothing more I could do about him.
The crew is ready to serve, sir.
Could force them into peace, maybe. That's what I'll have to do if they get up there and start causing too much trouble.
We salute you.
He is fighting there. Keeping them busy.
We're honored
We're
to
cleaning
serve
up
you.
here.
What do you need? At your command.
Maybe. Rangers, please. Supplies are tight. Let's drop some supplies.
Make it
250 to force a truce. I could just fly up there with an army if I get an army. That's so much to force a truce. Enemy agent escaped. I'm not concerned about that. We got bigger fish to fry than enemy agents. We're gonna sell shares. Peaceful annex here. Peaceful annex there. Sell shares. We're turning on max selling, actually.
We're honored to
Is
serve you.
the airfield's still up there, so we can defend. That's very good.
Troop carrier on report.
Yes. What do you need? My Duke.
We fly up to defend. Can we peaceful annex anything else in the world? Not really. Okay, then we stopped the sell all. Nope, this is all sanctuaries back there. Ooh, I don't know. It's gonna be very, very
Honored to
close.
serve you. At your command. My Duke.
We've got the defense
We're
here.
honored to serve you.
Atreides cleared the renegade. Oh, I don't know. Are the Carino gonna win it before me? It's gonna come down to how much passive is being cooked. I think they're cooking too much for me. It's gonna be extremely close. They're gonna win on spice tax, maybe?
We
Or
salute
maybe
you.
I win on spice tax? Maybe I win on spice tax? I think I'm gonna jump ahead of them.
At your command.
Oh my goodness.
The ship behaves admirably.
It's gonna be close. I'm getting nuked. This is already being taken though, right? So you're not gonna stop it from being peaceful annexed if it's nuked? I don't know if this will stop it. I sure hope it doesn't. I don't think it does. It does not. I think I'm gonna win. I'm at the 28.8. I'm ahead of them. I'm gonna annex this one down there. I'm ahead. Spice tax. 3 days. I think we got it. War never changes. I think we got it. GG. Nuke does not stop PA. Apparently. I don't think he's not capping anything else, and he's cooking a lot, but not enough to pass me in 3 days. So we'll both be over 30k, but I'm gonna win. Crazy. And there's not enough time for anyone to annex or liberate anything. I think I'm good, unless he can annex something else, which he is not. Whew, I think I'm good. We just sit back and we relax. Oh, people are at war with me. I can't force a truce left because the war was recently declared. I think I am okay, right? One more day. He's only making 50 more than me a day, so he needs a number. He needs more like 10 days or something to pass me here. Come on, spice tax. Oh God, I'm getting nuked again on the base.
The crew is ready to serve, sir.
We've got $80,000. Let's turn on the auto buy. There it is. Woo! Atreides. That was tough. That was tight. Close one. We never managed to actually bust any of the Carino lands, It was just that my backfield annexes were actually enough to get ahead of him ever so briefly. Ever so briefly. Carino, he wins 30,366, but he loses because I am 30,721. Just barely 350-ish ahead of him. Oh, that's only, what, 7 days of him, of the amount of passive he was getting? If he had 7 more days of time before all this had happened? Crazy, that was so close, so close. We had so much knowledge, but so did everyone else. I guess there were a lot of research packs being tossed about and about Solari production. Carino making big money, but so were we. We were actually making great money. Must be those Atreides foremen, right? 400 a day we peaked at. We made some big money. Smugglers were sitting on a lot of cash, but so were we. Yeah, no one was going to push our land. We could have afforded like 800 mercenaries. Territory. Oh, it was very, very, very close. Our hegemony. Regions. So I, at the end, had 18 regions to Carino's 13. And I took 2 of his backfield. If he had had any territory to annex, he would have won. So the smugglers capping that one to the south was critical. Me back capping those 2 from him with peaceful annex was also enough to turn the tide. Wow. Tough game. Atreides still feel, I have to say, very strong. Though, fighting into Carino lands when they've got some chome is just as hard as it ever was. They are also quite strong. That was a good game. That was fun. Hard fought. Thanks for playing, boys. Thanks for watching. There is an Atreides on the new patch for you. Catch you next time.